wanna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe.
Welcome, Total Body for all body weight exercises. So this is perfect for beginners. Maybe you're traveling, maybe you're low-key just wanting to do something at home and not necessarily wanting to go to the gym. So we're gonna run through 2 different sets of blocks, everything body weight and just kind of getting after it, and I'm excited for you. So if you have not been here yet, couple housekeeping things. You can always slow down the video if I'm a little too quick, perfectly fine. 0.75, 0.5, whatever it is on speed. And today you're only gonna need a mat, or again, like if you're at home and you want like a rug or something like that, carpet, just to help protect the knees, that kind of thing, if we go down on the knees. Cool. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to warm up together, and then we'll pause, we'll take a break, I will demo everything for you, and then we'll go together on the exercises. Cool enough? So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to grab our right knee, we're gonna drive it up to our chest, and then we're gonna flip and go the other way. This is gonna get hips loosened up, butt, legs, all that good stuff. Even shoulders with that kind of pull in. So this will be very delightful for you. Couple things I want you to think about. I want you to think, okay, I'm going to get nice and loose within the hip flexors here, as well as the back of the butt, and I'm going to suck my belly button in as I drive those knees up to my chest, right? We're gonna start activating on the abs here, start warming them up as well. We'll go one more each side, then we'll be cool. All right, beautiful. We're gonna get nice and wide in our foot stance, arms out, take your left arm down to the other side, and then we're gonna kind of flip back and forth. Really good warm up for the backs of the legs, for the torso, right? The back, the arms, all that good stuff. Don't have to be super quick either. This can be nice and controlled on speed. I hope you're having an absolute freaking fantastic afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is. Why'd I say it in that order? I don't know either. That was weird, but that's okay. 2 more. We'll go this way, and then final time through. Cute. We're gonna take you on a jumping jack. This will get the heart rate elevated a little bit. If you don't necessarily want to jump, you can always step it, perfectly fine there. But we're gonna take you up, and I don't know, I'm not really gonna count. I'm just gonna go until low-key I kind of feel like, all right, I'm getting warmed up. So maybe another 5 or so. 2, 1, cute, I like it. Back to the beginning, stretch out again, pulling those knees, whoa, up to your chest. Good, lovely. Guess what? I turned on my AC this time around. So that's big news. I'm really growing as a living room workout person and learning to turn my AC on. Because again, we just keep forgetting, and then I just stop halfway through and go turn it on. Flip over to the toe touch. Beautiful. Again, we're just getting the body nice and warmed up. You might start to get out of breath. Cool, I like that for you. We'll go 2 more. Ooh, both my hips just popped. That was exciting. I know you didn't hear that, but I liked it. Okay, jumping jacks again. Again, we could always come here on the tap, A-okay. But again, we're gonna kind of get the heart rate elevated, get the blood pumping here on this little jumping jack warm up, and then we'll bring it all down. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cute, I like it. All right, you hang out. I'm gonna demo everything for you. We're going to go through 2 blocks. So the first block, we're going to go on a plank walk out. So we're gonna be sideways here, feet a little bit wider than the hips, probably. We're going to squat you down. Once you're in the down, hands come down, and we're going to walk out, high plank, and then walk back and in. Your big focus is keeping those hips square to the ground as you squat, as you walk. So you're kind of squeezing butt cheeks here, making sure hips stay nice and square. It's not a fast movement. You're sucking your belly button in that whole way through. You want to add a push-up to it to make it more challenging. I like that for you. That is solid. Option, you can always squat. You can come here onto the knees. You can walk it out. You're here, come back in, still on the knees, and then we are here and stand it back up out of the squat. Big focus for you. Where I don't want you to end up is you bending here on the back, either on the way down or when you come up out of the squat and you're here, right? I want you to really focus on rolling the shoulders back and down, sucking your belly button in, keeping that nice flat back, and then come in and out of the squat. So that's the first exercise. Then we're going to be down in a plank, and we're going to just reach out in front of us. But where I want you to go first, find the high plank or come here on the knees, but kind of settle into this for 2 seconds. Okay, good, you're solid. Now you're reaching out. This is a very controlled movement. So you're slow as you reach out. If you find yourself kind of doing that type of deal, refocus, reset, come to all fours, kind of shake it out. I really want you to focus on this controlled aspect. If you need to, you can always get your feet much wider. That gives you a little bit more stability. Again, you can go to the knees there as well. Take breaks as you need it, A-okay. Then finally, we're gonna go on what's called a B stance squat. So normally we would squat with our feet together here. I'm actually going to kind of offset, send one foot back. The foot that is in front, that is the foot that's doing all of the work. So this guy's kind of like a little kickstand. So you're trying to think, okay, I'm keeping all my weight on this front leg and then coming back up and in, all using that front foot, that front leg, but all that good stuff. This guy, again, just kind of a kickstand, keeping your balance here with that other foot that's out. Cool enough? Beautiful. Option there, you can always hang on to something. Makes it a little bit easier. You don't have to come all the way down. We can just work on kind of a lower range of motion, not as grand as a range of motion. Cool? Whew, I'm sweating. Oh no. No, I'm kidding. Okay, here we all go. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start my watch. We're going 3 sets of 10, just all the way through. So we're squatting you down, onto the toes, walk it out. Nice and controlled up in the high plank. Walk you back in, hips come through, squeeze your butt up on top. Again, you keep those hips nice and square to the ground as you move up and in. Another time around, the option, you can bring it down to the knees, come out to that plank, right back in. Once you're kind of back in here, rock it back onto the feet and stand yourself back up. Is that 4, I think? Good. Stand it back up, that's 5. You're gonna start to feel this a lot in the hips, right? So again, as you get tired, as this starts to work you a little bit, make sure you're still standing up with the legs and the butt versus the back, right? We don't want you to start to tweak that low back. So suck your belly button in. Good. That's 7. Am I counting this right? I hope so. Good. 8. 9. Beautiful. One more. Good. And 10. Nice. Cute. Look at us go. Okay. Come down to the knees. Down into hands and knees. Again, you can always go on your feet as well for this reach. But let's get kind of settled in here for a couple seconds. And now we're controlled. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. So on and so on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Cute. Nice. Okay. Check it out. That is challenging. So again, pause if you need to. Take a little bit of a break. And then we're going to go B stance. So again, all that weight is in the front leg. That back leg, more of a kickstand. So we're going to take you here, really focusing on the back, the front, and the butt of that front foot. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Good. 6. 7. 8. Good. 2 more. And 10. Shake it out. Do a little tap situation. Okay, kind of recenter your feet here, right? So this foot is gonna be kind of right in front of that hip. Normally in a squat, we'd be probably about here, feet about the hip width or a little bit wider. We're gonna bring in that front foot. Kind of drive out on your back foot here. And again, we're going for 10 here. Good. 5, I think. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Listen. The people are on fire. Okay, here we go. Round 1, check. We're cool, we're living. Wipe your sweat. That's rule number 1, always and forever. And then we're gonna go on the walkout another time. Again, we're going for 10. If you wanna add that push-up, cool. Spoiler, there are push-ups in the next block, so do with that info what you will. Okay, here we go. Squat you down. Very controlled, very controlled. Over the shoulders, come back and in. Stand that baby up, good. Good, shoulders over wrists. Suck your belly button in, suck your belly button in. Cute. Huzzah, the people are freaking living in this plank walkout. They're challenging, aren't they? I know, I agree. I kinda go, Mindy, how could you? Every time I write this in here, because this is a very love-hate relationship I have with this exercise. It's great for me. Do I love doing it? No, not necessarily. I don't. And that's okay. That's the way the world works. We're cool. I've lost count completely. Was that 6? Maybe, possibly. 7? Okay, so think through, right? Now's kind of the time where you're gonna kind of want to come here, right? Start to round that back. Refocus, roll shoulders back, squat, walk onto the toes in the high plank, cute. And then stand yourself back up and in. Good. One more, I think. Beautiful. Suck your belly button in, keep those hips nice and square, and bang, we're good. Okay, come down for the reach. Again, we're gonna kind of recenter, reset, feel our best selves before we go out on the reach here. Very, very, very controlled, lots of balance, right? Lots of muscle connection here in the mind-muscle connection. So squeeze your butt, tap it out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, you can always come here to the knees, A-okay. 8, 9, 10. Bang. Yay! Okay. I just need like, you know, like the showers in science from like literally every science class. I need that installed for here. And that can be the way every video ends. I just pull that and it's like the rain, let the rain, you know, that whole deal. That's what we should do. I'll talk to my landlord. No, I won't. I'm not gonna do that at all. In absolutely no way. Flip it over on the B stance if you haven't already. That's 4. That's 5. Good. 6. 7. Nice. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, flip legs, kind of recenter, reset, and here we all go. Again, focus very hard on that weight all being in that front leg. As you get tired, you're gonna wanna kind of recruit over to the other side. I want you to dial in on that front leg, doing the work for you. So think through, okay, I'm gonna stand up with my leg, with my butt, and you'll really feel that start to dial in on that one side. I don't know, 8, 9, 10? I think so. I think that feels right. Cool. Okay, here we go. Round 3. So I just gotta friggin' pep yourself up, and apparently that was my rendition of that. Here we go. Shoulders over wrists. Come back up. Good. Okay, now as you start to move here this final time around, really think I'm gonna squat up with my feet fully on the ground. I'm starting to go like balls of feet, right? Because I'm getting a little tired, hips are starting to feel it. So I really want to focus in on my full foot standing myself up versus kind of rocking and lifting those heels. That is the goal. Squat down. Okay, so here I go. Mindy, both feet, good. Stand it back up and through. Good. Shoulders over wrists, cute, spicy, I like it. Good. Guys, I think we're seriously thriving. I feel really good about what's happening on the other side of this YouTube screen right now. Good. We've talked in great detail of how to efficiently move in this plank, and I think we're thriving in that regard. I think one more, am I right? Honestly, unclear, but that feels like 10. 10, I think. I should have worn a hat. What was I thinking? Oh, it's okay. Okay, high plank. Again, we're gonna kind of recenter here, squeeze butt, suck in the core. If you need to, feet get a little bit wider. And here we all go, very controlled, trying to make sure hips are not rocking side to side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Here we all go. Big stuff. Okay. See, this is the shower situation that we need from chemistry in literally every grade ever. I didn't know if elementary had that. Mine didn't. Confident. Well, no, confidently we did not. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, people that went to elementary with me. 6, 7, 8, good. 9, one more, and 10. Yay! Flip you over, kind of root down. Ooh. Ooh. In the opposite foot, and here we all go. 1, 2, 3. Good. You think through, right? One final time, you're thinking through the leg, the butt that is on the front leg here. Because again, it's very easy to start to flip over and use that other leg. What we are avoiding. 8, maybe, 9, 10. I like it. Okay, you get it together. I am gonna get a drink of water and Monster. Bang, also blow my nose, turns out. I didn't know that going out, and then I said, you know what, here we go. Okay, did you need to know that? No, confidently, you did not. Okay, we're going to go lunges, we're gonna go frog pumps, we're gonna go push-ups. So, for our lunge, we are going to just stick it as a static lunge, meaning we are staying in this position. We're not gonna step up, we're not going to step backwards in the reverse. We are just here and we're dropping down on one side. So we'll exhaust this side, then we'll flip, we'll exhaust the other. Then we're gonna bring our sweet little selves down to the mat. You're gonna be in like a butterfly position. So feet come together. Let me scooch you forward. This is hilarious looking, but I love it so much, is this frog pump. This is gonna attack your butt cheeks specifically. So feet together, and we're going to thrust our hips up as we lay back on our back. So we're here on this one. Again, I know it looks hilarious. You're gonna go, okay, I was wrong. Like, yeah, it looks hilarious, but also, I freaking love it, and that's what's up with you. Ooh, flip you up and over for the push-up. For the push-up, we can go toes, we can go knees, we're gonna do both of them. So on your toesy-woesies, you're here, our hands are underneath your shoulders, and we're dropping down to the mat. If you wanna go to your knees, A-okay, same situation here. If the ground is too exhausting, too much on the range of motion, you can always go on an elevated surface. If you have a bench, you wanna put your hands on the bench, cool. If you have like a cabinet, like a countertop or something, and you wanna go there, also fine, right? That just brings the ground up closer to you, makes it a little bit easier. You're working the exact same muscles, so don't fret there. Still getting a great workout on the push-up itself. Cool, 11 large. Okay, let's flip you up. This is still 3 times of 10. I know, I know, I agree, she did it to him, I know. Here we all go. Feet back, you're kind of at like a, let me go this way. You're at like a railroad, right? That's what they always say, where AKA you are straddling something. You're not like right here in line. That's very balancy, and you wanna be here a little bit on that static lunge. So left leg in front, left hip, right leg in, or behind the right hip. And here we all go. We're going for 10. You're thinking through the front of this leg, the butt cheek of the front leg is standing us up and through in this lunge. You also feel that on the back hip flexor a little bit, so we are stretching, as you can feel, on that hip flexor is going back behind us. I fully lost count. I have no idea. I feel like 8 feels like a right number, 9, 10. We'll see later in editing when I go to edit that, and I'll be like, oh, that was 5. Don't matter. Here we go. Because you're better at counting, and that's what's up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, cute, 9, and 10. Beautiful, I like that. Flip you down for your sweet little front pump. Your front pump is a little quick. As an option, we can slow it down. Both feet come together. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Cute. You're going to feel that on the underneath sides, like where your butt cheeks meet your legs. That's the move. Okay, flip you over on the push-up. Hands underneath your shoulders. And here we all go for 10. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, I'll say it. That's delightful. I made a kick-ass vlog on that one. I like all of it, and I'm happy. Okay, that was just a little shout out to my future self when I go to edit this. You crush on that one specific block as a combo. You're like, okay, getting weird, and I agree. That's my bad. Here we all go. Going for 10 another time. Yeah, if you need to, you can always hang on to something, help with that balance a little bit. If you can't quite bring that back knee right above hovering or even down to the ground, A-okay. So we can limit that range of motion, perfectly fine. We're just working on getting to the full range of motion here, meaning you barely tap the knee or barely hover it in that lunge. Is that 10? I think so. That feels right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See, we're living, we're absolutely living. Feet together, squeeze your butt cheeks up on top of the thrust here, right? 1, 2, 3, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, okay, everyone's butt cheeks on fire, that's delightful for you. Flip you around. Okay, spiritually, emotionally, here we go on your push-ups. Another time, right? You can always go to the knees, perfectly cool, as an option here. If you need to, you can also get wider on the toes, makes it a little bit easier. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, okay. Final time. Fully missed this other camera, and that's okay. It's fine. Okay, here we go. Tuck yourself into a very delightful round 3 of 3, and then we're done, and we're cruising on with our friggin' day. Here we all go. 2, 3, 4. Really work on that front leg, doing that work. So connect your brain. Front of the leg, back of the butt of that front leg. 9, 10, maybe. Flip legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, and 10. Hey. Whew. That was nice. For the people, frog pump it out. Here we all go. 1, 2, 5. 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. Dude, you're in the freaking home stretch of the day. We got 10 on your final push-ups. Here's your challenge. If you feel like you've been going on your knees this whole time, let's try 1. Let's try a hot little 1 and maybe a hot little 2 on your toesies. See how it feels. Then go back to the knees if you need to, right? No big deal. You're here, taking you up, and we're going for 10. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Cute. I like it. That's delightful. I'm out of breath. Yay. Oh, okay, that was nice. I enjoyed that. Give yourself. That was me high-fiving you. I don't know. Remember poking on Facebook? That was kind of like that, except not as weird. Because we were all here together, and I didn't do it in secret when no one was watching. Because that's what poking was. Shout out to that, if you remember. If you need any stretching videos, I have several under the stretching playlist. Go find those. If you want any sort of add-ons to this, I have ab add-ons, shoulder add-ons, glutes, all that good stuff. Find that as well. If you like the video, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you the next time around. And I'll poke you on Facebook. No, I won't. No, I won't. Forget I said that.